Will May be mayhem or will it be make August the best? Because in May, we know that crazy comes out and that mayhem is a challenge for all of us. And it's really easy to fall into the trap of just saying, let's just hold on tight. Let's just try to finish the year and let's just get to June. But I want you to think differently about May. I really want you to think about May as making August the very best start to the school year that it can possibly be, because next school year has already started. And what you do or don't do is going to make a huge difference in whether or not August will be the best or not. What I encourage leaders to do in the month of May is I encourage them to have May reflection meetings. What's a May reflection meeting? A May reflection meeting is not a survey. Can I just tell you something? When you send out a survey to your staff and ask them to evaluate all the things in the building, you'll get answers, but you won't get context. You'll get responses, but you won't get emotion. You won't get the feeling behind it. So you really won't know what your people think. So when you have your PLC or your teacher team time, use it this month to reflect on where you are. So in order that you can project what you need to do this summer to set up August for success. And there's really only two questions that you want to be asking in these reflection meetings. The first question you want to ask is you want to ask, what are all the strengths that we had this year? What are the strengths that we saw this year in our school that we want to continue? Remember, strengths are necessary to identify, because if they are strengths this year, you won't have to work on doing them next year because they will be a part of your culture. So strengths, finding them are good things, because that eliminates the work that leaders need to do to set the school up for success. The second question you need to identify is, what are the struggles that we saw this year? What are the challenges that we experienced? What were the failures that we encountered? The reason you need to identify the struggles is because that's where the work lies. That's where you want to be working this year. Is you need to be working on your struggles and building a plan of action to turn them into strengths. This is going to help you identify what are the good things happening in your school that need to continue next year, and what are the challenges that you face this year that you really need to work on building a plan of action to address.